In this circuit, we're going to do a variety of core moves, some kettlebell moves. If you have one, I will give you body weight alternatives for those kettlebell movements, but we really don't have too many, so this circuit for the most part is going to be the same whether you have the kettlebell or you don't. All right, each one of these movements is going to be done for 30 seconds with a 15-second rest in between, and then we'll repeat this for a total of 3 rounds. In this video, I'm only going to go through 1 round in real time. The clock is going to be on the TV over there. Just follow along. You don't need the timer. And then what you can do is click on the timestamp in the video description below to jump to the start of the video the start of the circuit to continue on with your 2nd and 3rd round. All right, first of all, we're going to get into a little bit of a warm-up, and then we'll get into the circuit. The thing we're going to start with in the warm-up is jumping jacks. All right, we're going to go 20 jumping jacks. Go. 10. 19 and 20. All right, next one is going to be split jacks. This one you're going to get your left foot forward, right foot back, right arm forward, left arm back, so opposites. You don't want the same side going. And we'll do 20 of these. We're actually going to count every other one. 9, 10. 18, 19, 20. All right, next one we're going to do is what's called a Highland fling. This will be the last one. Feet wide, and then the feet are going to cross over, and the arms are going to cross over. So go 1, 9, 10, 20. All right. Let's get the feet shoulder width apart. 10 squats. So drive those knees out, sink straight down into that squat. 1, down, and up. 2, down, up. 3, down, up. 4, down, up. 5, down, up. 6, down, up. 7, down, up. 8, down, up. 9, down, up. 10. All right, next one. We're going to loosen up the upper body. So what you do is you're going to back up, make sure you have a little bit of space in front of you. I'll have to turn that clock back on. Let's fold over. Walk the hands out. Sink the hips down. Arch up. Look up towards the ceiling. Push the hips back and up. And then using those hands, let's walk your hands back towards your feet. Now we're going to forward fold. Deep breath out. Let's stand back up. We're going to do that 2 more times. Fold over. Walk the hands out. Sink the hips down. Squeeze your butt big. Arch all the way up. Push yourself away from the floor. Don't let the shoulders sink. Push yourself away from the floor. And we're looking up. And then we'll push the hips back and up into downward dog. If the hamstrings are feeling a little bit too tight, bend those knees so you can drive the hips up towards the ceiling. And then walk the hands back towards the feet. Sink down a little bit more. Let's stand up. Last one. Fold over. Hands down to the ground. Walk the hands out. Sink the hips down. Squeeze your butt big. Arch all the way up the back to the back of the head. Push yourself away from the floor. Squeeze. And then let's push the hips back and up into downward dog. And then let's slowly walk the hands back towards the feet. And we'll stand up. All right. That is it for our brief little warm-up. Next, we're going to get right into the circuit. All right, the timer is set on the TV. First one, you're gonna get down on the ground. Let's get the hands behind the head or over the shoulders. I want you to sit up. If sit-ups are a little bit tough and it's difficult to get up, you can swing those arms and reach for your toes. So you can use that swing to help get yourself up. If not, if you want even more of a challenge, put your hands behind your head. If the feet are drifting up, you can put them underneath a couch like this. All right, next one, you're gonna stay on your back. This one is gonna be alternating leg extensions. So hands are gonna be behind the head, slight crunch, tuck those knees up, and you're gonna extend one leg out at a time. Keeping that tuck, keeping this very tight. Keep that lower back down. Back and forth. Keep it tight. All right, next one, you're gonna be up on our feet. You can grab your kettlebell. You're either gonna do kettlebell swings or 3 jumps in a row. All right? So we have our kettlebell swings. If you know how to do those swings, keep going with that until the time's up. Body weight, 3 jumps in a row. 1, 2, 3, hold. 1, 2, 3, hold. All right, that's your body weight option. Keep it going for that. I'll go back to the kettlebell swings. All right, excellent. Next one, don't need the kettlebell, just need body weight. So we're gonna go a squat jump. If you've done the kettlebell swings, you can do the squat jumps. If the legs are tired from doing the 3 jumps, the body weight option, you can always just do squats without doing the jump. If your legs are a little tired from all those jumps. So still pull the elbows back. Nice soft landing. Explode up. All right. All right, next one is going to be an agility movement. So you're going to go step, step, pause, step, step, pause. This is called the icky shuffle. So start on the outside and let's go. Step, step, pause, step, step, pause. So 2 quick steps, 2 quick steps, step, step, pause. Quick steps. And try to be nice and light on the balls of your feet when you do those steps. Almost there. All right, next one is going to be straddle jumps. So imagine you have a spot in the middle. You're going to go feet in and out nice and quick. Keep a slight bend in the knees. Weight's going to be on the balls of the feet. And nice quick steps in and out. And just keep that moving. Feet in, feet out. Try to keep it light and bouncy. I'm moving backwards. All right. So we're back to the kettlebell swing. Or if you don't have a kettlebell, you're gonna do those 3 jumps, pause. All right? And let's do it. At the 15-second mark, I'll just put my kettlebell down and I'll show you the body weight option. 3 jumps, pause. Be sure you're sinking the hips back on that landing. All right, excellent. Next one. If you have a little extra space on either side of you, this one's going to be alternating lateral lunges, or if the space is a little tight, just get your feet wide and alternate lateral squats. So the feet are going to stay where they are. So this is a lateral squat or lateral lunge if you have the extra space. So on that lunge, just be sure that you keep that other leg straight as you go down. Lateral squat. Okay, next one. High plank. You're going to get in a straight arm plank position. Just keep the core nice and tight. We're going to have a whole series of plank oriented movements to finish the series off. So we're just holding. Make sure you have a straight line from the heels through the top of the head. Keeping that core tight. As your breathing's elevated, you'll definitely notice that your breath needs to be a little bit shorter to maintain core tension. All right. The next one, we're still down on the ground in that high plank position, but we're going to alternate the feet doing mountain climbers. So you alternate the knees punching back and forth. So you can either go with a march or you can do full mountain climber and just pump back and forth. So still, core is nice and tight on this one. Almost there. Oh, I finished early, cheater. All right, next one. We are still down on the ground. Like I said, we're going to do 4 plank-oriented movements. Next one's going to be a push-up. So if you need to go on your knees or you can do straight legs, totally fine. Keep that core tight. Down, drive it up. Body's going to stay solid. Kick those legs straight if you can. If not, still squeeze your butt and drive up. Elbows are pointing a little bit back as you go down. Don't let the elbows flare out to the side. Chest down, drive it up. Chest down, drive it up. All right, to finish this series off, we're going to do burpees. All right, so we're going to go chest down to the ground, jump those feet up, and jump up off the ground. All right, finish the round strong. Here we go. Down, jump the feet forward, jump up. Almost there. And that was it. So that's the end of round 1 of this circuit. Again, click on the timestamp in the video description below to repeat this back at the beginning of the circuit so you can follow along in real time. Good luck. I'll stop.